Is it gonna go? Are you gonna? Let's do the Coach Colin. Coach Colin. I didn't do it. I did no justice. Okay, I have to tell you, I love Ian Carroll. I love his vibe. I love what he stands on, and I stand with him on his like faith when it comes to his religion and his faithful walk and his relationship with God. Like, he's like, I'm not one of those that you can tell me what to do, and I love that. That's how I am. That's how I am. It was a couple episodes ago because they were like, I hope you find your way to Christ or something like that on one of his chats. And see, this is how I operate. I'm like, squirrel, ADHD all the way, but I love it about me. And I do have sporadic thoughts, but I've learned to operate in my thoughts. Anywho, I'm the same way. I don't like to be controlled, and I don't like to be told what to do when it comes to my faith, it comes to my spirituality and my morality, my morals, my values, my integrity, my ethics, my integrity, my dignity, my grace, my mercy. I mean, my compassion, my love, we could go down these lists, right? But when it comes to me, I don't like people telling me what to do and how I have to adopt this thinking of religion and this and that. Like, I struggle with it too. Like, I know my relationship with God. I recognize what Jesus Christ did on the cross, and I have my relationship with God. I have my relationship with the Holy Spirit, the divine, the most high source universe, and Christ is king. I'm not here to play God or be God, and I recognize that I have a spirit within me. Of course, we all do. We all have the Holy Spirit. We all have Christ consciousness. But again, it's my religion, my faith, and so when he and he didn't go into it that in depth, but I was like, yes, I stand with that, Ian. I'm with you on that. However, I'm uploading a video right now. And so the main precipice of the video is we have to get to a place in the world where people recognize that their experiences, their hardships, their obstacles, whatever they've faced, right, did happen. Don't allow the world to minimalize experiences that you've been through. Like, for me as a child, and this is what I think stems from a lot of these, these cult-like groups, these undergrounds with sex trafficking, human trafficking, drug trafficking, across the board, right? And we go down this road where it's like, if we say it to him over and over and over and over, then it must be so. Like, it was a bullet that took Charlie. But no, actually, it's a little different. As evidence comes out and the investigation prevails, it's a little bit different. But see, they plastered that in front of our face. That was the first thing we saw. And see, these are things that happened. Butler. I mean, we could go down January 7th. I mean, we could go down this list of things. But this is all a part of these underground psyops, psychological warfare. And that's why Candace says all the time, we are all under spiritual warfare. And it's to draw you away from your true connection of who you are. Who you are. We all know what's right and wrong, but they want to steer you away from you deciding what your right and wrong is, what your truth is, what your experiences are, because they say it's supposed to be this way. And it's like, no, just because you say it doesn't mean it is that way, period. And when you walk fearlessly and you're not scared of dying, like that's the least of my fears. I can't wait until I go on eternal life. I can't wait until my next life. Whew, this is my first time here, for sure. This is not my first time here. I'm not even gonna go down that road of my dreams. Oh, Lordy. Good gracious. That's a whole nother video in itself of my past lives and things that I've connected in that nature of the beast. But anywho, I know they'll label me this, that, and whatever. They're going to censor, they're going to shadow ban, they're going to do all this stuff. All good. They're going to steal my content too. They're going to do that, and I'm here for it. You guys do whatever makes you happy. I'm here for it. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. Baron's on Candace tonight. They're dropping bombs. I can't wait. And yeah. Here's the thing, and I've said this multiple times to a lot of people. The truth always comes out. You can't run from the truth. You can. And what is done in the dark comes to light. It just does. Always. Always. And whose timing? God's timing. Because it's all very strategic. It's all very convoluted. You have to understand that the world we live in was different when Jesus was walking, right? But our God is you just have to, I'm not even going to go down that road yet. I'm not even ready to unpack that quite yet in reference to things that I do know. It's all very, oh, wow. You guys see that little band? That's fun. My jets are flying. I love it. I can only please one person per day, and today I choose me. Wow, you see that? Always choose to please yourself. I don't know what's happening with the lighting, but I love it. It's not even windy outside. So have a great night. Thank you for all the love and support. And we're in this together. We're in this together. We all are. And you just learn to adapt to your reality and quit allowing people to tell you what your experiences are. I got to the point where it's like people kept telling me what my experiences were. And I'm like, no, that's not actually what I experienced. Let me tell you what I truly experienced. And then we can talk. And when you're ready to take accountability in that, then we can carry on this conversation. But if you choose not to, the conversation is done. I have checked out. And now you're just talking to yourself. Because I'm no longer going to entertain you lying to me and telling me things didn't happen when I know that they did. Period. And so we have to get to a place in that. And I think Charlie woke up to that right before he passed. I think he woke up to the reality that he was living in was fake. And it was controlled by everyone he loved the most. And I know a little something about that. So go Max. And that's what I'm doing. For Charlie. I love you guys. Have a good day.